I never took it personal though, cause I know at the business, we in Atlanta. It's so many people, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta make folks believe, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make them believe, but it's plenty of times, bro. I just remember going to DJs, man, niggas not fucking with me, ignoring me, goddamn niggas not giving a fuck about the same the same song, hell, the same exact shit hitting. Like, I know plenty of people I met, pushed up on, was in their face, hey, that's why you just got to keep going, you know what I'm saying? I never took it personal, but hell yeah, though. It's like, felt like a smack in your face, though. You be like, damn, nigga.
That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar, your first million. That's ugly money.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. And our special guest of the evening today, hitmaker extraordinaire, millions and millions of streams and views, Mr. Hitting himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Money Moo is here. What's up, my brother?
What's happening, my brother?
Hey, man, it's been a minute. I appreciate you. Second time around.
For sure.
Our first one was a classic. You know, the second one got to be even crazier.
No, for real.
So let's start with Schizo. I'm hearing this record. I hear Money Man on it.
All of their money is crazy.
Yeah. Like
sure.
let's go straight into the music, man. Let's talk about that record right there, the creation of Schizo.
On that Schizo, man, produced by my dog King of the Court. You feel me? By the way, my brother. One of the still paid producers who going crazy, you feel me? We got Mondo, Rubber Band Red. But that Schizo was produced by King of the Court, you feel me? Money Man, he came walk down on you feel me? And even like how we put that together, you know what I'm saying? That was another one I was like sitting on for a minute. I made that one probably about maybe 2 years before we dropped it. But that's cause, you know what I'm saying? When I get the call, you like, hey, bro, I'm trying to get on. Money, like, he trying to hop on. So, you know what I'm saying? I shot 2 videos to it, you feel me? One on Ween dropped, then I shot one in Houston. He put 2 different verses on it, you feel me? So it was like, yo, but
it's really
definitely
schizo.
a hard
The
record.
song itself is schizophrenic.
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy. Like,
now, that's love. That's love.
You know.
Now, like, you are famous for holding on to a record. Mm-hmm. You said you had Schizo for 2 years or whatever, like, so you still are dropping stuff from your old catalog.
Yeah, and really it's kind of now, like, it's kind of by force that I'm dropping it because it's like, I definitely am known for, you know what I'm saying, sticking with a record for sure. But, you know what I'm saying, 2023, I ain't even gonna lie to you, I'm flooding you. Like, I'm dropping nonstop, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the stuff that coming out too, it's a mixture of like records that I probably been had and then with the new, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still, some of it's so hard. And I already know, like, it might be old to me, but it's new to the ears, to the world. So,
Facts. You are a testament of staying on the record. Like, I know the last time we had spoke, we talked about you being on Hitting. I remember hearing Hitting 3-4 years before it, it hit. You know what I mean? And the fact of the matter is knowing that, believing in that record, staying on top of it, like, it still reigns true today.
Yeah, for sure. It's a blessing.
You still goddamn stay on top of them records, and you. It seems like you don't give up on them. If you know it's hot, it's gonna be hot next year too.
Yeah, for sure. And I know too, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I know people want that instant gratification, but sometimes you just gotta stay down with it. Especially if you working from your own, you know what I'm saying. You ain't got that major behind you or something like that. You know what I'm saying. It might take a little bit more to get it to them masses real quick to give it a good run. You know what I'm saying.
Now, new deal, Venice.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about Venice,
distribution,
man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all the way independent, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but
sir.
Distributing it through Venice for sure. And I rock with Venice hard. Salute to Troy Carter. Salute to my dog Red Push. You already know my brother.
Shouts out Red, man. Shouts out Red. That's my guy.
My brother, yes, sir. But
So how did that situation come about? Because I know Red is over there as an A&R as well.
yeah, for sure. I was already really chopping it up with Venice, even when I was in my previous deal, like with AE, you know what I'm saying? Because Venice a distribution company, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you could be signed with whoever and still distribute your music through. It's just like just like you distribute through any other kind of company, like a TuneCore or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it like even when I distributed some records through Venice, even when I was with AE too. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I was chopping it up with them from then and then. So I already knew soon as I was like fully independent that instead of going with another more familiar one, I say, I knew I was gonna rock with Venice anyway, because instead of just putting my music out through a regular type of distribution company, I actually know these folks at Venice. I know who the head of the company.
Yeah.
I know who the head of their marketing is. I know who the head of, and they'll work with you and help you get it out. Even if they need to tell you hey man, I'm thinking about spending this way, or whatever. Cause so I'd rather do that than rock with the ones I would have been rocking with type shit.
So 100% fully independent now.
Yeah.
Pros and cons of it.
Pros, you own all your shit. Cons, it could be a con. I say the only cons could be is like you gotta put up your own money. So do you want to do that for real? You think you want to do that? You talking that shit like you want to do it.
Can
You know what I'm saying? Can you really put up that paper? You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I see different with it though, with the pros and cons. But you know what I'm saying? Ownership is always the key. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, respect. It's nothing. I think people misconstrue things when people want to grow. There's nothing wrong with growth. There's nothing wrong with going up. There's nothing wrong with owning a little more piece of your own personal pie. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen you grow. Speaking of growth, Deion Sanders just left JSU for Colorado. You hear about that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. My mom and daddy went to JSU.
Okay,
so,
yeah, Jackson State, man. And so some people are mad at Deion and some people are happy for him. What do you think about it?
You got to keep elevating. I'm happy for him. Keep going up. You know what I'm saying? Keep turning up with this shit for real.
Now,
I salute it.
Yeah, when he was at Jackson State or whatever, he was making $300,000 a year. He's now making $5 million. So you don't know.
No said. No. What we doing? What we talking about? Yeah, hey man, I respect it.
Yeah, he's taking his son with him or whatever. I saw it. He did so much for Jackson State. I was just like, how can people be mad at a man
exactly.
that brought something? You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And sometimes good things come to an end. There's nothing wrong with that. It was a good thing, and let's appreciate it when it comes. You know what I mean?
For sure.
All right, so I know you went all around the world with this hidden record. Literally, I've seen it from my Instagram, just sitting there watching Mood just go up since the last time we talked, all around the world. I know there's been some crazy stories. What's the craziest fan you ever met on the road?
Craziest fan.
Or groupie.
Well, them groupies, that's just the same pretty much every city, pretty much, for the most part. But man, the craziest fan, I don't know, for real. Maybe wildin', I don't know. Really, it's something I really probably, I don't even want to say, because you really going to get me all bammed up. It's going to be like, man.
I mean, okay, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Let's just say, for instance, your security guard or your manager, not Red, another manager, that you had to see. Have you ever seen any crazy females while on the road? Females?
Oh yeah, for sure. Man, they be wilding. They'll show up, pop up at your hotel, pop up in your lobby. You feel me? Nothing known, pretty much. You feel me? All type of shit, like.
So it gets.
But I keep it.
I'm listening.
I'm just gonna keep it there. For real.
Hey, like wait. Hey, so not to double down on that question, sir. So it becomes easier with the ladies when you have a hit record?
Yeah, for sure. Anybody anybody will tell you that. You can't even cap that down. Like, yeah, it definitely do. Like, I ain't had no problem with the ladies anyway before, but like, you feel me? When you get some rap cap on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. Hell yeah. Easy.
Question. Cause you know, I be living vicariously through you. I be seeing you, I be like, man, that shit look dope, man. I just wish, yeah. What's the most amount of women that's been in the hotel waiting on, you know, Money Move after a show?
I say the most probably wouldn't be too much, but the craziest thing.
Okay, now
I'll
we
say
finally
is
get
like,
to it. I was gonna get him there.
Pulling up to the hotel, and I'm talking about soon as we landed. You know what I'm saying? We just got in the city, and they already at the hotel. How that happened, I don't know to this day. You feel me? Like so, but to me, that's just about the wildest. Like
they
you know
already know where you at. The promoter
popping
told
up
them.
at the somebody did. Man, you probably just put me down.
I'm
It
trying to
probably
tell
was
you.
the promoter.
Yeah, the promoter
It
be like,
probably
yeah,
was the promoter.
I got him over here at the Hilton. Shawty gonna hop down on him.
Man, what? No, for sure.
Now, that could be good or bad. That could be good on the ladies' end, and I guess it could be bad on the safety end, right?
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, we have lost so many rappers these days. Trouble, Takeoff. I mean, the list goes on and on. Talk to me about moving the right way. Talk about moving correctly and when you're in and out of these cities.
Well, you know, you always got to move safe, you feel me? Like, me personally, I sometimes be with security, sometimes won't, but I'm definitely for having security, you know what I'm saying? You need to always make sure you protect it. No, like, I know folk be like, don't tap in and don't check in, but like, shit, if you know some folks in that city, you might as well goddamn hit them, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the city, know about where you going and know where you headed. You might need, hey, this where I'm going, bro, what's up? What going on that way? Whatever, blase, blase, you know what I'm saying? So just always stay prepared, you know what I'm saying? If you prepared, you ain't got to worry if something, because you prepared, you know what I'm saying? So just be prepared. That's what I say.
Now, a lot of people try to put a negative connotation on tapping in or whatever. You're not talking about tapping in on some extortion.
Yeah,
like,
hell no. Don't, man, nigga, we ain't never going for that. But, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Yeah, if you in a part in the city or whatever, hit them up, you know, say what's going on.
Yeah,
Do you think PnB Rock's situation would have been different had he tapped in?
I think it'd have been different if maybe he knew about where he going. I can't speak. I don't know if he done tapped in with folks or not, but it probably have been different for sure if he like knew them folks who was around or they knew he was going there or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, and they was prepared, you know what I'm saying?
So if Money Moo goes to LA and he wants some chicken, and he says, well, let's go to Roscoe's. Is Money Moo tapping in with his LA partners to know which Roscoe, or is he just gonna pull up?
Really? Most of the time, I feel like I probably, like, you ain't gonna really catch me pulling up too many places just eating inside when I'm out of town like that anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the yard or something, we getting the food to go anyway type shit. So, I don't know. I can't really say.
Smart man. So, Derez and Rich Homie Quan are also on Venice.
Yeah.
I just recently had Derez on the show. He had some great things to say about you. Talk to me about y'all relationships, man.
Man, that's my brother for real. I look at Derez like, cause I feel like I was watching like his go up. I felt like I seen it. I didn't know from way back, but I know like I was in the clubs, even still pushing my shit and watching. I seen when Hardaway start taking off in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, and he's so talented, bro. He's so hard. So I got a lot of love, a lot of respect for my dog, man, for sure. Derez, he go crazy.
Now that Rich Homie is what was it? So was that a strategic move for all y'all to go to Venice? Did y'all all end up in Venice at the same time?
Nah. Actually, I think Derez, he been with Venice for I want to say like 2 years. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? Rich Homie just recently, you know what I'm saying? So, it wasn't all strategic. It just kind of just happened. Really, Red push.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how Red, man. Red out here working, man.
Mm-hmm.
Red out here working, getting his Puff Daddy on, his Russell Simmons on, man.
Yeah, that boy doing his thing.
Shouts out Red Push, man. I remember Red Push was just, in the clubs promoting parties, goddamn had all the bad chicks in the party, in the section with the hookahs and everything. Now Red Push on his big industry, CEO, A&R vibes, man. Shouts out my brother Red Push. So talk to me about Rich Homie. Y'all got a relationship?
Yeah, but I don't know him as well, but Rich Homie cool. Like, I done chopped it up with him even before he got with Venice, you know what I'm saying? He's
sir.
definitely a real one. I know some folk like that rock with him close that I'm close with, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure though.
He's had a recent resurgence. Like Rich Homie is everywhere now.
Man, you could tell he just been having that shit in there. He got that heat. Like them
I think people forgot how talented he was.
They probably did. You know what I'm saying? And he's showing them folks now, like.
Yeah, because I heard a record from him on his Instagram the other day. I'm like, boy, this feel like Rich Homie. And you know, and you kind of forget after a while, like he was once one of the biggest artists in the world. Sometimes you gotta let them folk know, like, nah, bro, I'm still him. I just took a little breather.
Even like when you saying that, like when I went to his show at the Tabernacle, that one I was kind of just like, damn, I forgot this nigga had that
many records.
Boy, like, damn, like, yeah, for sure.
No, shouts out Rich Homie, man. Yo, have you got your Engorge yet? All natural male supplement, improving size, boosts libido, and stamina. And no, I'm not paying attention to her because I got that Engorge. So if you really want to handle your business the way you got to handle your business, go to Engorge.com today to get yours. Do that thing again, China Red. Yeah, it's an Engorge thing. So, have you talked to FOOGIANO since he's been locked up? We haven't had that chance and opportunity to talk.
Hell nah, and I want to talk to him. Like, man, free that boy Foo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to chop it up with him though.
Free Foo, man, free Foo. Let's move forward. Kanye West. I know that's a big jump. And actually, we going this part of this episode is being brought to you by My Hustle Is My Swag apparel. You can definitely follow them at My Hustle Is My Swag on Instagram, Snapchat, Hustler Swag 98. They're actually in the building, man. Official sponsor of the Ugly Money Podcast. I appreciate you, Queen. What you got? You got something for me? Oh man, look, she done brought me a shirt. We gotta get Moo a smaller size. Moo ain't the big as me, but they got big nigga sizes, ladies and gentlemen. They got big nigga sizes. You know, some of these designers don't be having big nigga sizes. So shouts out to My Hustle, My Swag, man. Y'all follow them at My Hustle, My Swag. Matter of fact, Stan, go ahead and put that on the screen for them folk to see. You know what I'm saying? So we can tap in with you. God, look, I want my shirt. I see. Oh, you got the sweatsuits and everything.
We got the hoodies, we got the embroidered shorts, we got the whole outfits, we got sweatsuits on the way.
Man, stop playing with them.
I got this in yellow, I got this in red, black sold out. I'm telling y'all that right now. Black sold out. So you got yellow and red, certain sizes. You got to tap in as soon as possible.
My Hustle Is My Swag, because damn it, My Hustle Is My Swag. Official sponsor of the Ugly Money Podcast. I appreciate you for stopping by, Queen. I appreciate you for stopping by. So speaking of fashion, Kanye West.
Well, yay.
Ye done lost every deal he ever had.
Man, I'm rocking with you, Ye. I'm rocking with you, bro.
So do you think, like, the things that Kanye says, do we approve of the things? Do we hold him accountable for the things? Do we get mad at Ye for the things, or we just say it's Ye?
I just think like, man, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You got your uncle, he he be wilding sometime at the cookout, but he just be like, come on, you can't say that shit, you feel me? Like, damn, like, chill, bro.
Yeah.
That kind of how I look. Like, I ain't vouching for it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't vouching for some of that shit he be saying, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I rock with Ye, though, man. I think he just, you know, I can't understand it all the way, but I rock with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think the Kardashians have anything to do with how these black men seem to meet their demise when they get over there?
Hey, man, I don't know. For real.
Kim sliding the DM right now. What you doing?
I ain't do nothing. I'm taking. I got one at the crib.
That boy say, "Nietzsche, you ain't getting me in trouble today." When you was single, if Kim had slid in the DMs, what's going on? You passing on that, or you gone?
I mean, you know, I probably, hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
That means he don't want to answer that question, ladies and gentlemen. This young man's been around the world, and he has media training now. He has it together. Hey, man,
Salute
Kanye,
to Kim K.
Yes, there it is. Kanye, he running for president. Would you vote for Kanye West for president? Okay, I got a question. If you had to pick between Kanye West and Donald Trump,
They
Who
might
you
hate
going
me.
with?
They might hate me, but I don't think Trump was that bad. He was tripping on something. He was tripping on some shit, but some shit I was rocking with. I can't count.
It was definitely more money in the streets when Trump was around. They get mad at me
He
when I
said
say
it.
it. They get mad at me when I say it.
Man, they get mad at me when I say
I
it.
was
I'm
hey,
like,
we run it up. Trump the first
dang,
nigga to give
through the pandemic.
what? SBAs, PPPs, 1, 2, 3s, and ABCs. He was giving loans out for everything, bro.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just remember when them checks hit, and you know me being a black business owner, I definitely felt the shift.
They be saying, but any president would have did. I don't know what anybody would have did. I just know who did
I
what.
just know
You
Trump
hear me?
gave more money to the hood than people I done seen.
Hey, man.
Cause Joe Biden got these goddamn gas prices high as hell.
Man, Joe old as hell. Joe goddamn. Hey, man. Damn, Joe.
So I mean, you know, this
And
president.
I voted for Joe.
You voted for Joe?
Cause my mama told me to.
Yeah. Do you think it's wrong for black people to automatically vote Democratic when maybe these people haven't really done anything for our communities?
Man.
Are we selling out if we vote Republican?
No, and I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't even gonna get to doing all that because I don't talk to politics because I don't know them that well.
Yeah.
But the way I just think about it, I think all that really smoke and mirrors for real, like Democratic, Republic, man. Hey.
I got a better one for you.
For real, I don't know.
Is you going for Herschel Walker or
Man, they on Herschel ass. Hey, man, they on Herschel. They be texting my phone, man. You know about Herschel? I'm like, man, who the fuck is this? No fault. Hey, they on Herschel.
bro? That shit make
But
me
my
mad.
folks like, hell no, they don't want me to vote for Herschel. Like, I really just vote because my folks be wanting me to.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, I don't really even care about that shit for real, but I vote though because they be just asking, man, you need to, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I just be down there voting for whoever they be telling me to for real.
You know the thing about Herschel, bro, like, you know, if a black man ever wants to be a political, you know, position, the backlash and the slander and the mud dragging of that man's name, that almost make a nigga not want to be president.
Man, yeah, you gotta be a different type for real. You want to take on that role, and you know they coming for your head.
Like big time. Like you can't watch a video on YouTube and not see a Herschel Walker commercial, man.
Yeah, they said he with the what's it called though? What it is the abortion thing.
Oh yeah.
They said he with the one like you can't make the choice. That's why like some folks told me don't vote for him. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I ain't fucking with Herschel now. That's all I'm gonna say. You mean he say he's against it?
I think they said he's
Oh yeah, I'm straight.
like he is with like. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Don't quote me.
Nah, you sound about right. I'm cool on
I
Herschel.
think that's what
Hey
they
Herschel, you just
said,
lost
though.
your vote today. Money move. Me and Money Move. We going for Raphael Warnock.
Herschel, I don't want no smoke, my boy. If you doing that, you tripping though.
Hey man, so Kevin Samuels. Speaking of controversial people, Kevin Samuels recently passed.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Did you ever watch some of his content?
Like, you know, I synced it all on the social media.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never tuned in, but I synced a whole bunch of the clips, though.
Man, Kevin Samuels is the type of you put a Kevin. You walk in the house. I used to walk in the house with my phone and I'd be playing Kevin Samuels and I put it on the counter and just play it loud and just look at my girl like. Hey, bro, them women used to get so triggered, bro. Like you ain't never
Stepping on toes. Yeah. He got them.
So you ain't never watched Kevin Samuels with your chick before?
Like, we done talked about shit he done said. We go back and forth, but it ain't like, I ain't winning none of them Kevin Samuel arguments.
Who you telling, man?
It's just like,
You know, that's the thing now. It seems like, you know, the back and forth between men and women. You being a committed man these days, how do you juggle your music career with your relationship?
well,
hard
for
is
me,
it?
it's real hard, super hard, extremely hard. You know what I'm saying? But Shawty was with me like before, you know what I'm saying? I got any motion though, like way before I got any motion. So we always already, a lot of that type of shit, we kind of went through before it started going up, you know what I'm saying, before it got to a high rate. Like even how you said it get way easier when you get that love, when you get some motion, you know what I'm saying? But so like certain things we already had on talks, like, you know what I'm saying, when this shit get to moving. And I'm a rapper. I got to deal with women. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be no artist and can't, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like could we, like I said before, she was there before, so it kind of make it easier.
So she stayed down. So
yeah, she stayed down. If it ain't with Shawty, I'm just going renegade. I'm going.
So she was with you shooting in the gym is different.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if it's a situation like myself, when ain't nobody shooting with me in the gym, I mean, is you
so you don't own nothing. What I say? Shit get tricky.
Nah, man, because I be thinking about it. I be like, man, how you know what I'm saying? Like, when you have all the attention in the world on you and you have, you know, women see that, they see the jewelry, they see the ice, they see the records, they see the money, they see, you know, it look good to them or whatever, and they willing to do whatever to get close to that guy with it. You know, how hard is that to just turn that down?
That's a question, ain't it? I don't know. You feel me? That's what we asking y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Money Moo has had media training since the last time I spoke to him. He is not canceling himself today. Speaking of which, you know, but that's one thing about you. Like, you know, a lot of rappers clout chase. A lot of rappers do things for views and likes, and they, you know, they do messy shit or make fake beef with this person or they act like they dating this person. Like, that's one thing I've never seen with you. Like, you've never done the internet clout shit. Like, where does that mentality come from?
For sure, because just for one, how I was raised, how I came up, you know what I'm saying? I'm already wasn't into that. And then even too, like, as I was doing all this, and even like, I just remember one time I had a conversation with P from QC, and he was like, man, nigga, you don't never got to do no gimmick. It was the only talk I done had with him face-to-face. He was like, you don't never got to do no gimmicks. And I just look at him and what they done did, even in our city, you know what I'm saying? I took that. So I just was like, man, I ain't never going to do that shit. And I know folks who done got on.
They be winning all this shit sometimes.
Didn't. Nah, yeah, for sure. Majority, I feel like, be pulling gimmicks because it's a rap game. It's tricks, man. It's finesse. All this shit is like not what you think it is. It ain't what it seems. So it's all kind of tricks and things you could do to, you know, elevate your success in it. I'm with like having an open mind, but I'm never gonna do some shit that I like just don't stand on. You feel me? Like, and certain shit I'm just not even with. I'm trying to get better about letting folks see my personality and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I told your ass that last time, like, boy, you gonna have to tell these folk about you, goddamn.
Man, bro, I know, and I'm still trying to, you know, I'm still growing right now.
Where is that quiet nature come from? Does that come from like the street? Is that just how you was raised? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're very reserved.
Yeah, I think it come from like, you know, we was like, they taught us like get money and stay out the way. Like, if you doing shit in the streets, everybody don't need to know what you doing. That's how it was. Now it's like, what is you doing, nigga? We want to know, nigga, what you on. What y'all nigga got going. You feel me? People want to see that shit now. It's different. So I'm adjusting to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm legal now, you know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. But I'm just saying that's where it came from, though.
You know, the thing about it is everything, the people clout chase so hard, right? And so everything, people try to make it news. Anything that, you know, a rapper does, they try to make it more, or they try to twist his words around, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just saw this week that Future, a girl had just randomly DM'd him talking about, you got demonic people in your studio. And he just told her, shut the fuck up, broke asshole. But since it was Future, it was news. But, man, motherfuckers tell a broke asshole to shut the fuck up all the time.
Every day.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, fat.
Like, have you ever had to like check a female on some clout chasing shit, like pipe down Lil Mama?
Not really. They know not to play with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never really had to deal with none of that. Feel me? They ain't playing with me like that.
You're a lucky guy.
They ain't playing with me like that.
Check a bitch before the podcast, boy. I had to check her. Got that like, well, you doing too much.
What? You gotta check that from the beginning.
Yeah, you gotta
from the beginning. Don't get if you don't leave none of that room. She can't be feeling no type of. Shout, it was never that. You know what I'm saying? It was never that. You trim.
Okay. I'm learning some game right here. Goddamn Money Kevin Samuels Jr. in this bitch. Now, man, like I said, a lot of things have been going on in the world. You know, we just recently lost an Atlanta legend with Trouble. Yeah, we've lost a legend, period, with Takeoff. Sure. Impact of Takeoff's, because I know you said you had an opportunity to meet CEOP. Impact on Takeoff's death.
I think that was like a legendary, like, we lost a legend. I ain't no Takeoff personally, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I feel like the Migos, they definitely are going down in history with, like, at least for sure from where our way, you know what I'm saying? They played, like, they flow how they came in with it in the game. Like, everybody was trying to rap like the Migos at one point. Like, I know they remember that. I feel like, you know, Long Live Takeoff, lost a legend, you feel me? And that shit fucked up. Because from what I hear, they like, he ain't deserved that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he wasn't, from what I hear, he wasn't even, like, a part of the game or whatever. He was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
But I heard that they actually got one of the, I guess, what they think is the alleged shooter or whatever has just been arrested. So hopefully we get some justice for Takeoff. And I pray the police get him, whoever really did do it. I hope the police get him for the streets do.
Hey.
Because
yeah.
they're going to slide. Yeah. They're going to slide for that boy. They're going to slide for that boy, most definitely. So moving on. So you're an artist, an actor, an activist, whatever you do. Come to the Ugly Money Podcast and tell your story. You can be a special invited guest by texting the number right here. Let's lock in your interview. Let's tell the world what you got going on. Over the past 90 days, we've gotten 30 million views on YouTube, 50 million views on social media sites. It's time for the world to know about you. So make sure you text this number so you can come on the Ugly Money Podcast. And you get to meet China too. It's that Ugly Money. What is next for Money Move? What can we expect? What are we on the lookout for?
Lot more bangers, you feel me? Lot more heat. I got Believe It, my song Believe It is dropping on the 13th of December, you know what I'm saying? So that's finna come out. Top of the year, I'm dropping my next project, Believe 2, my bad, not Believe It. Single Believe It. Next one, Believe 2. My first project was called Believe, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't heard that, go check that out. It go crazy. I got 2 other ones, Still Paid and Still Believing. And we coming with Believe 2, top of the year. Number bangers, you feel me? High energy. More from my team. Yes, Still Paid, Still Straight, you know what I'm saying? And that what going on.
Now, I'm going to help you out because you said before that you are making the transition to try to be a little more open and show your personality. What is one thing that most people do not know about Money
Move? What they don't know about me. Probably like, I like to dance, feel me, play the game. PS5, Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Raw on that.
Feel me, shit like that. I don't know. I'm still growing, man. I'm still learning.
I played Call of Duty. My son was 8 at the time. And you gotta understand I'm an Iraqi war veteran. I went to the war in Iraq. And one of them games we in the desert looked like Iraq. I'm like, man, this look familiar. It looked like I've been here before in real life. And me and my son get on there, whatever. He got his man, I get my man or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we going at it. I'm shooting at him. He jumping around, you know what I'm saying? Hi, Dad, you didn't get me. That man ran up the steps where the building I was at and pulled out a knife. And I didn't know how. He just snuck up on me and cut my throat, bro. That shit fuck with me, bro. Hey, bro, I got so mad that my son, my 8-year-old, beat me in the game, bro.
Oh, yeah, they wicked. Them little kids going crazy.
Yes, bro. Listen, bro, the nigga pulled out a shot in the other time or whatever. I'm sitting there shooting. I'm shooting at him, whatever. He just comes, boom. You're dead. Like, man, them
quick.
kids.
Boy, you gotta be on you. Boy, you gotta be so quick on that duty, man. Y'all couldn't see me though. I'm stepping on little kids, grown men, whatever, on that duty.
I could never hit him, man. Every time I hit him, he get to jumping. I'm like, why is you jumping, niggas? Stay still so I can. He just jumping, and I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to zero in on his ass. I can't even hit him. He just jumping, laughing in the air. I cut the game off, man.
What? Nah, they be going so crazy.
I cut the game off, bro. Hey, bro, go to bed, bro. Go to bed, bro.
Hey, I see they be getting paid too for playing them games. Like,
real
y'all
talk.
let me on up in there.
Real
Now,
talk.
who I gotta talk to? Get Twitch. I done started my Twitch up. You
Okay.
feel me? Follow me on Twitch. Yeah. For
So
sure.
you said that Money Move likes to dance. I would never
yeah.
known that.
Yeah, nobody be knowing.
Like TikTok dance or like
Man,
just
I know how to do almost every dance that come out. But
say
you ain't
what?
gonna never see me really do it. Only my folks at the spot, at the crib. No, you know, maybe you catch me in the studio, I'm just geeked up feeling it. I might just start, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, every dance come out, I be cranking that shit.
I tried to do TikTok dance with my homegirl China Red the other week or whatever. Fell flat on my
Oh,
ass.
boy, I seen your man.
Hey, I
Hey,
fell
what up,
flat
man?
on my ass, bro. I'm like, man, she got me doing this shit, and I go over here, and I'm like, what you want to lean back? Like, baby, I can't do all that shit. Like, come on, Nietzsche, come on, get low. I'm like, man, listen, bust my ass.
You know what my favorite dance of all time, though?
Yeah.
They beef it up.
Okay.
That my favorite. That was that shit.
Bro,
right
I used to
there.
book them niggas, bro. I used to book them boys every other week in Augusta, Georgia back in the day.
Damn, that was
I used to
whack.
book. Shouts out Duke, man. Shouts out my boy Duke, man. Shouts out.
Them boys, man.
Did you ever see the hitting record go as crazy as it did? Did you ever see that coming? Like, because I remember seeing you in Lavish Bistro, you know, in the DJ booth or such, on some low key shit. Like, yeah, go ahead and slide that in.
Mm-hmm.
And then to see it hit the status that it hit. Did you ever see that?
I felt like, yeah, I seen it. I just didn't know how it was going to come about. But I just felt like, yeah, it was going to go up. That's why I just kept doing it. That's why I kept stepping on it for so long, because it was just like every time I did it, every time I played it somewhere, every time it was like the same reaction. Every single time, I'm like, man, these folks love this song. Like, I'm like, I got to make sure everybody get a chance to hear it at least one time. That's how I was thinking of it. Like, it's like, okay, all these people hearing it in this section, this city, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I got to get everybody to get a chance to hear it real quick. How I'm going to do that? They ain't just fucking with Money Move right now. What I'm going to do? We got to get somebody else on it. You know what I'm saying? That's how a nigga was thinking about it.
Nah, that's love, man. That thing went up, man. And before we go to the next question, man, this segment is being brought to you by Royal Blunts. I think we got some of the people in the building, man. Yeah, man, they got rolling trays, they got blunt wraps, they got some of everything. Anything you smoking on, Royal Blunts can get you right. Queen, how you doing? Go ahead and tell these folks a little bit about what y'all got going on at Royal Blunts.
Hello, what it do? So I'm Rosie Rose. I'm Royal Blunts. We are based out of California. It's a black-owned business. We got leaves, we got roses, we got the ganja berry right here. It's actually made from the fruit.
Ooh.
So it's a stuff for those that don't want to roll, or if you want to go, or if you quick, you just pop it up. You know what I'm saying? It come with a stick. You just put your weed in there. You're good to go.
Oh, shit, no.
Convenience. You're very convenient. You know what I'm saying? We got flavored, non-flavored. We got leaves, wraps. Everything is tobacco-free. So like me, I'm a heavy smoker. I'm never going to quit, but I'm going to try to smoke healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Smart.
Take care of your lungs. Tobacco-free. So Royal Blunts, like I said, we out here. We everywhere. Podcast at grandmama's house, uncles, nephews, in the yard.
Yeah.
We there.
And where can they follow at? Where can we follow y'all at so we can go get us some Royal Blunts?
So you can follow Royal Blunts, just like that, Royal Blunts on IG. You can follow me, Rosie Rose, if you're in Atlanta and you need some immediate, I'm talking about some like right now products.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
Come on.
Rosie_Rose, you know what I'm saying? We out here.
Shouts out Royal Blunts, man. Official podcast sponsor of the Ugly Money Podcast. Hey, Move, you know, last time I came, you came. I ain't had no sponsors, you know. I'm doing a little motion now.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a little something, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Boy, been getting in there.
Hey, man. Same you.
Hey, man, so next question, man. Like I said, this is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's all about the process of success, everything between your first dollar and your first million. That's Ugly Money. Now, I know there's some times in your career where things didn't seem like they would work. You had some ups, you had some downs, you had some doors closed in your face. Tell me about the time that you fell down and how you got back up.
Oh, man, plenty of times I feel like going through, even like how we was even talking about hitting, on my way throughout them years, man. You feel me? Like, well, a lot of people, even that I cool with to this day, I remember getting shitted on, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, I never took it personal though, cause I know at the business, we in Atlanta. It's so many people, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta make folks believe, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make them believe, but it's plenty of times, bro, I just remember going to DJs, man, niggas not fucking with me, ignoring me, goddamn niggas not giving a fuck about the same the same song, hell, the same exact shit. Hitting like, I know plenty of people I met, pushed up on, was in their face. Hey, that's why you just got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? I never took it personal, but hell yeah, though. It's like, felt like a smack in your face, though. You be like, damn, nigga.
Oh, it's humbling.
Like, damn.
Some of that humble pie.
Man, for sure.
Now, one thing, like we said before, you know, I've never seen move clout chase. I've never seen you online, you know, going back and forth with anybody or things of that nature. But there's fuck niggas in the world. There are fuck niggas in the world. You know what I'm saying? How do you deal with the fuck niggas and not fall into the trap of going back and forth with people?
Yeah, I deal with these fuck niggas in real life, man.
Ooh, I like that.
All that. I mean, you know, for some people, the internet got down. Me, I don't feel like that my strong point. You know what I'm saying? I like to get in my battle where I feel like I got my strong point. You know what I'm saying? That internet shit can always backfire on you. So that's why I try not to just do too much with it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you always, the people deserve to hear your story, bro. Feel me? Hear what you go through. You know what I'm saying? You let them know. Feel me? But I always gotta, like, if it's real smoke from me, like, I'm not going on the internet with it. I'm gonna have to just see about it in real life type shit.
I like that. I like that. See if you had that same energy. Because a lot of these niggas be doing a lot for the gram, and I don't be getting it. I be like, bro, you would not have that same energy in my presence.
Man, anybody could do all that bluffing on that damn camera on that gram, man. That shit.
You could be anything you want to be on the gram, seem like these days.
Man, what?
Now, you got, like I said, you got the hitting record with Moneybagg Yo. And he has a girlfriend. They have a very public relationship, him and Ari. Mm-hmm. You have a girlfriend, but you have it seem like a very private relationship. Would you ever have a public relationship with your woman?
Like, I'm not hiding her, but I ain't trying to just be super just like, you know, like, I ain't trying to be
I ain't about to start a YouTube page together and start doing pranks.
Nah, right, for sure. And I ain't knocking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not finna do it because I just don't, she really ain't even like that, really. I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't really like that, though. Like, she don't really want to do all that shit.
She just want to be, you know, sometimes that might be the best thing, you know what I mean? Because, like, when you live your life in the public eye and you put those things out for the public, a lot of times, you know, people, you become scrutinized or whatever. And not that we worried about the scrutiny, but, you know, certain things the man want to protect. His house, his woman, his kids.
Yeah, it's more about that, you know, because, like, soon as you put it out there, it's like, it's now open to all that other whatever gonna come with it, you know what I'm saying? With being in the open public, like, so.
There's pros and cons for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
I remember I recently had Charleston White on my show a little while back, and, you know, him and Tip have had their differences. And I totally understand where Tip came from because he was defending his son. You know, at the end of the day, Charleston had said some unfavorable things or whatever. But it's just like, man, the fact that your son is in a public space, you know, it's like it's almost unavoidable because your family is
so famous.
So famous.
Like, yeah. And when it's like that, I mean, shit, all you could do is work through it, you know. He too famous.
What is your thoughts on Charleston White? Because, see, from a person that doesn't do a lot for the internet, for a person that does do a lot for the internet, what is Money Move's take on Charleston White?
That's just, like I say, that internet shit is something I don't really understand like that, you feel me? Like, hey, he doing what he doing to feed himself.
That nigga politically correct as fuck, y'all. Hey, man, this segment is being brought to you by Taste Buds Apparel, man. Shouts out my brother, man. He's in the building today, man. Taste Buds Apparel, you know what I'm saying? They also have, you know, edibles. They also got some nice infused drinks, man. I'm going to let him go ahead and talk about his product right quick. What's up, my brother?
What's good, bro? Man, came through and blessed. We already blessed you with the hoodie. We'll come through with the shorts this time.
Look, I got a whole fit.
Shorts, man. But Yeah, but and you can follow us on at Taste Buds Apparel. That's Taste Buds with the Z. Then you can go online, tastebuzz.shop. Man, we got hoodies, tracksuits, basketball jerseys, shorts, hats. Shit, man, we're a one-stop shop, man. You know, pull up. Money move, you can grab a hat or something. I got you, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
so,
for sure.
Appreciate the love. You know what I mean?
Love and respect, man. Shouts out to Taste Buds. Make sure y'all follow them on Instagram. Support they hustle. We all about supporting black-owned businesses here, man. We all we got. We all we got. I ain't gonna be the guy that shit on niggas on their way up. I'm gonna be the guy to salute people on their way up so they can look out for me when they get up. Be like, hey, bro, remember that, bro? Taste Bud, but I need a sponsor for this goddamn concert. I heard you did 30 million last year. Hey, man, so bro, you seem like you don't like you seem like you don't dislike anybody.
Shit.
Is that a
ain't
true
worried.
assessment?
For me to just be so to the point where like, man, I don't like that nigga. Like, I don't know what you done did to me. You must have really just, feel me? Like, it's some folks like that I ain't fucking with for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For sure. But only you probably was real close to me if I'm like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's fuck you. Like, it probably was some shit. Like, you really crossed the line.
Do some flaw shit.
Yeah.
But other than that, you ain't sweating.
Nah, man,
Seem
I'm
like
focused
you never have
on
a
me.
bad day, man.
I'm focused on me. You gotta stay positive. Gotta stay positive,
Hey,
bro.
man. Hey, man, I need to learn this shit. This nigga need to write a book,
Gotta
man.
stay positive. I might,
Sinful
I might
quotes
write
from Monday
something.
Move.
Yeah, I might call that motherfucker free game, man. Just right now, it ain't gonna be free though, huh?
Outside of rap, any kind of aspirations, any kind of interests, any kind of things that you're looking into do?
For sure, I just wanna. Well, as far as on the business end, I want to be the investor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get the load in, but I'm investing into multiple companies. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. And other than that, like I said, I want to get in on that video game. Y'all pay me to play them games. I'm going crazy. You feel me? Like,
So Call of Duty is your game?
Yeah, but I play everything, though. I be playing action-adventure. Like, I be playing games.
Get your ass done
Feel
up
me?
on
Like
2K,
I play that
Get your
2K,
ass
Call of
done
Duty,
up, boy.
but I still even play some shit like God of War and shit. Oh, you
Okay,
on that?
okay.
You on that 2K?
Yeah, but I'm on Xbox. See, I'm
I'm on that
I'm
PlayStation.
an old nigga, man. I got
Oh yeah,
that.
yeah. Oh yeah.
My son told me, he's like, Dad, nobody plays Xbox anymore. I'm like, what you talking about? Nigga, I paid $600 for this motherfucker, man. He talking about he want a PlayStation 5 for, bro, them shit's expensive as hell still. You
They
got one?
still high?
Bro, them shit's
Yeah,
still
you remember?
high.
You remember when all the memes was like, your girl gotta buy the PlayStation 5 or she don't love you?
Oh, God.
No, I like. Where that 5 at, man?
Yeah, that.
Where that 5? I really didn't even have to ask too much. That
Yeah,
shit was
she
at
knew what
3.
time it was.
Yeah, she got that shit.
Nah,
from-
folks still be fighting over them things. Them things on back order like 2-3 months, man. I went to try to go get my son one. I couldn't.
Oh
even.
yeah, it was super hard to get
Yeah.
one and shit.
I
I
got that
didn't
nigga-
get him on like StockX.
I
or
got
something.
his ass a Nintendo Switch. Does Moo have any kids, man? Never asked you that.
Nope.
No kids.
But I want some.
Yeah, like, how do you go through all of this life, living the way you living? You a rap star without no kids. Cause I got 5, so I need some advice.
Pulling out. you laid up in there.
Yeah, hey, bro, my pull-out game weak as fuck. My pull-up, I tell a woman every day, hey, baby, my pull-up game strong and my pull-out game weak.
Nah, for real.
So you just got lucky. You just got lucky.
Yeah. I just got lucky.
You a lucky guy, man.
Yeah. But
Go ahead.
some on the way. I'm gonna have some on the way. I'm gonna get probably at least about 2 on. It's about that time now.
You want boys or girls?
Boys. I want boys. Yeah. I want boys. Little me's. Feel me?
Nah, you ain't gonna mess around.
And they gotta keep my legacy going.
For sure.
My last name. You feel me?
Only thing about, God is petty sometimes because, I wanted boys. I got 4 girls and 1 boy.
Okay, but you got that
I
one.
got the 1 boy, but I was like, I want the boy every time.
Damn, boy.
You know,
got
and I was doing the
bold.
things to
What?
get the boy every time, and I got a girl. Then another one. Then another one.
Well, was you knowing like, well, I know I'm having a boy? You
Yeah, man, I was putting it down the way I was supposed to put it down to get my boy.
Yeah.
But the time that I got the boy, I was chilling. It was an off night for me, though.
What? Yeah, see, it went. See, yeah, whatever you
It was
was
an
doing
off
was
night,
to get
bruh.
the girl, bro.
Bro, it was an off night for for me with the boy. I was chilling. I was on some, you know how you tired. Y'all know about the tired dick where you like, hey, man.
Boy,
shit.
what? Damn, you
Just
got
about
5? You gonna get some more?
Man, I gotta have one more boy. I'm a junior, so I gotta have a third. I ain't done
Okay.
yet. Ladies, I ain't done yet. My pull-up game strong. Pull-out game weak. Shouts out to Taste Buds. Hey, man, before we get out of here, man, any shout-outs, anything we could be on the lookout for, my brother?
Just believe too. The project dropping first quarter, dropping the top of the year. You feel me? Salute, still pay, still straight, man. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I just want to tell you to your face, I'm proud of you. I see the growth. From the last time we talked, you've been around the world and done amazing things, and you are still here, still paid, still moving, and that's a testament to longevity because a lot of people be here today and gone tomorrow, and Money Move's still here. You can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money Niche. This episode is being brought to you by Engorge Rejuvenation Tea, promoting. Who better to promote this than me? I got 5 kids. Promoting libido, improving size and stamina. You can go to engorge.com to get yours today. Oh, this shit crazy.
Oh.
I'm gonna get you some, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you gonna be right in there to have your kids. Also, shouts out to Taste Buds. Shouts out to My Hustle, My Swag is my swag. And shouts out to Royal Blunts, also in the building, man. We appreciate you. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with Money Move. Shouts out Red Put.